Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up? I feel like I just saw you guys.
Long time no see.
Been so long.
I went from looking at this screen to this screen. That's what it is. So guys, yeah, we just finished Sea of Thieves on the squad stream on Serpent's channel. I think overall, I was very well pleased with the game and how everything worked out. That was the first time I played. I literally downloaded it last night. Woke up, asked Boba if I needed to level up my character. He's like, "Nope, you're good to go." So 30 minutes before we even started, that was the first time I touched Sea of Thieves. So when did you download it, Serpents?
Yesterday. Yesterday at 1 o'clock, and I played with Ben till 7 o'clock. And then I played again with Boba and Chronic at 3 o'clock a.m. So I played a good 8 hours of it yesterday. Clearly it didn't translate to today, but
Now, Boba, DC, are you two seasoned on Sea of Thieves, or did you just kind of pick it up this week or so?
I played it a lot when it first came out, but I haven't touched it since Xbox. You know what I mean? Since I got my PC. So, I had that first anniversary patch that was pretty nice. But other than that, man, I stopped playing it cold turkey.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a while, dude. I used to play it all the time with my friends, and it was actually the first time I really played it in probably 6-7 months, dude. To be honest, and it was fun. I want to keep doing it again, man.
So whenever you're more advanced at the game, what typically are you doing through a 3 or 4 hour game session?
Well, there is a lot of there's actually a story mode you can do on that game too, man. So there's you can there's a part it kind of tells you where to go. I actually did it one time. I did one chapter, and it's more than one chapter, dude. It's 5-6 chapters, and you just keep doing that, and then you can get a lot more money that way too, and you can get a lot more stuff unlocked and all that. Okay. But yeah, it's an actual storyline too, which they just recently added to less than a year ago.
Okay. Because I was looking at the store and there was rifles and shotguns and stuff, because all I had was the pistol and the blade. So I'm guessing you can get a lot of different gear. But let's talk about why everyone is here. So about midway through stream, we had a little bit of a surprise reveal. Serpents, we'll let you start with it, man, because you're the overseer. So tell us what you got.
Not at all, but it was something that we said we wanted to do for months. Our vision is at least speaking about the four of us. Obviously, we're best friends here and we're close friends, and we talk every single day about what we can do to
Sorry, guys.
Content, in terms of the future, in terms of plans. And one of the goals I always had was, if one of us was able to achieve partnership, to build a stream team, to build a team that we can focus on content, where we can really dive into things and really, set tone for the future, in terms of the games, in terms of TikTok, YouTube, all platforms, and really just do something special together. Charity events. We have a lot of plans that we want to do, in terms of co-streaming and expand on just what is a squad stream to something even larger. And that's something I always envisioned, but I never really I told myself I'm not really going to think too much about it unless something actually happened. And a few weeks ago, obviously, we were able to achieve that. And then now we spoke all together, and this is something we wanted to do. And this core group that we have is all just close friends. I think that's the most important part about it. It's not just a bunch of streamers who are just strangers with one another. We're friends. We know each other. We have an idea of how each other's personal lives are, about even our first names, even our names. And I think that's the core foundation of this is what we've built from these four of us with the squad streams and et cetera, every 2 weeks that we do bi-weekly, something even larger on a larger scale. And this is where we came up with Guardians of the Order. And I don't want to you guys say, but what Guardians of the Order means and what it means to us. And
so with the podcast, I like how we can get kind of behind the scenes, not reveal everything, but because with the name Guardians of the Order and the logo and the artwork, the trailers, it literally exhausted our content creation minds. Because there's 8 of us. So let's just start with the team. We have myself, WarriorNerd. We have Serpents, Director Chronic, Mr. BobaFeet, the Kymeri, FamaLamaPingPong, GoGetterGreg, and BenZen. And we all have different creator outlooks and how we want to go with things. We all different personalities, so we didn't clash or butt heads or anything. But it was one wanted this font, one wanted this one, one wanted this name, It was pretty brutal those couple of weeks getting there because we've been thinking about this for a long time. Boba, what was your initial thoughts on like a team name, or where were you wanting to go with the direction of everything?
Honestly, like I love the Guardians. Like I feel like that was a good name. Like I feel like that really kind of explained us well. And like honestly, I think that was the hardest part, was coming up with the name and then deciding the logo too on top of that. I feel like the name was harder than the logo to be. Actually, no, I feel like the logo was harder than the name now that I think about it. Like
Yeah.
it was definitely hard to come up with. I feel like the name was actually kind of simple, but the logo, dude, that was like something else, man. But I'm very happy with how it came out. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited to be part of this team, and I feel honored too. I really do.
DC, you kind of took back the chill approach. You're like, I'm cool. It's gonna look cool no matter what. You'll vote for the highest vote. What were you thinking the last couple weeks when we were going through the team name and the logo?
Honestly, I care more about the substance than the, you know what I mean? Like what we're going to be doing with this team. Like that's where my head space is. So I'm glad that, I mean, I had some input with the art and and the title, but yeah, like you just said, I was laid back with that. Like if people have a great idea with something where you guys want to do with the title of the team or the graphics of the team, I was gonna, you know what I mean? Like if the majority was behind it, I was gonna be an easy vote for whatever the team wanted to do, because my mind, my headspace is, I mean, for better or for worse, always 2 steps ahead. So, I'm already thinking about like what we can achieve, because look at, I'm so proud of the 3 guys that I'm here with: Serpent, a Warrior Nerd, and Mr. BobaFeet, because we have something special going on here. Like already at the core of everything else that's happening, like the 4 of us have just became such good friends, and we've merged our communities. We've literally built bridges to each other and to each other's homes, our home streams, and share our viewers and share our friendships. And it's just, I don't know where you find this anywhere else on Twitch. So when you have something that special at the core, at the nucleus of all this, it's very powerful. Sorry to steal your catchphrase over here, but it is very powerful to have what we have right now, and then to be able to expand that and to open it up to like a bunch of other 10 out of 10 content creators. Man, I like the sky is the limit for what we can do. So my headspace was always about what can we do with this group of people, and trust me, I have some ideas. I know you boys have some ideas, and we'll iron it out. But I couldn't be prouder of everybody in here and what we've accomplished, and what this community is right now today.
Exactly, man. And we've kind of set up the last month or so to kind of build the anticipation of this. We've had the Kymeri on, we've had FamaLamaPingPong on, we've had BenZen on. The only person that most of our communities don't really know right now, which is going to change pretty quickly, is GoGetterGreg. But Serpent, you want to start with the Kymeri and just explain? I want to get like the whole like cast of members.
I think it's important because obviously I feel like on a high note, like everyone in this community knows about us 4. Everyone knows like about what we do, but now it's time that you guys get to know the rest of the team as well as us 4, because you see these squad streams that we do every 2 weeks, but we're going to be doing team streams. We have goals, we have plans, we have a lot of things written down on the note board, and a lot of stuff we want to do. But I'll start off with Kymeri. I mean, if you guys don't know who Kymeri is, I don't, it's time you start to get to know them. They are an incredible content creator. The passion that Kymeri streams with, it kind of just shows like, during the time, and I hate to put them on the spot, but like they took a week off from streaming, similar to how I took the last 3 days off. And throughout that entire week, I was messaging him every single day. We messaged each other every single day. And it was something where it was like, I really saw like how passionate he was for streaming. How passionate he was, because the days he took off, you really start to miss it. And I noticed it over the last 3 days. I really missed streaming. Something didn't feel right in my mind. I don't know. I just didn't feel myself. I was like, what's missing? It's like, obviously it's streaming. And the passion that Kymeri puts into his content, into his community, into his family. If you notice, if you go by his streams, it's not called the Kymerian community. It's called the Kymerian family. It's a reason why it's called family. And I spoke about this on stream. A community is an individual is 3 levels, I say: an individual, a community, and a family. And I think every single person on this team has built a family foundation with people that can talk with one another. People can come talk about their baseball practice or whatever went on in their daily lives, and they can all communicate and be one wholesome family on that. And we talk about it all the time, but say we're just hanging out on a regular Saturday night and we're just whatever, and people within the community are in a voice call, just like getting to know each other, like literally listening to music with R7 or anything, that's what the foundation is. And Kymeri, with the passion that he puts into his content, is really like no other. Is absolutely like no other. He streams a lot of SWOTOR, a little bit of Battlefront 2. I think he's going to start streaming a little more Battlefront 2 now that we kind of like push the little mods here and there, and like, okay, mods
converted it, man.
Yeah, exactly. But the passion that he carries with SWOTOR, SWOTOR is a game that's been out for 10 years, and I will honestly say, I think I'm just going to be honest, I think he's like one of the most prominent SWOTOR content creator.
Exactly. He's literally, he's the pillar of SWOTOR. Like
100%.
If I had a question on SWOTOR, I'm going to that's my number one source, the Kymeri. So that's awesome, man.
Which we should have done the night that we were supposed to stream SWOTOR. We should have gone to him, but instead we were
just not talking about that night.
That's what I have to say about Kymeri. And for me, when we were thinking about this team and we were writing all the ideas out, writing them down, like Kymeri was the first thing that came to my head. Like
that didn't even need to be discussed.
It
was just assumed,
right?
And then it's just so quick. So I met Kymeri, of course, through you guys, and then he comes into my streams, and then we were gearing up for the podcast, and I haven't really spoke to him. Yeah. And then he figured out that I liked Halo, and he was a competitive Halo player too. So now, not only is he a member of the team, there's going to be future Halo content that's already being interworked between the team. Yeah. So his community could be mixed with mine, which could create some epic. That's the goal with the team is. If 2 people or 3 people or all 8 of us enjoy one thing, then you just start pulling the strings and we'll figure it out.
I think the great thing about this community, even before we like announced the team, was like we're already like seeing communities like checking each other out. Like I see people from Kymeri streams come to my streams. I see people from my streams go to Kymeri streams. Like it's like vice versa with all you guys too. Like it's just already like that shared community, and I love to see that, man. Like even GoGetterGreg too. Like BenZen. Like I see people already in my stream too that I've met through them, and it's just like you combine those communities, man. It's powerful, dude. Like it's exciting and powerful.
Stemming off that, we'll hop right into the next member that's not on the screen. GoGetterGreg. As soon as he got wind of the team and who was going to be on it, the next day he was in my chat while I was streaming, and it wasn't like he just showed up, say, "Hey, WarriorNerd, what's up?" No, he was there for about 2 to 3 HVV games, just talking about mods because he was interested in mods. We talked about KOTOR, and the support about that is amazing. But I know Boba and Serpents, you guys know him way better than I do, so I'll let you guys explain what GoGetterGreg brings to the team.
I think the biggest thing is just his how passionate he is about everything he does. His passion for Star Wars, his community. Like when I first started streaming, I looked up to his community. Like I looked up to like what he built with his community, because his community is like no other. He is a Star Wars. I would consider him a Star Wars content creator. But if you go by his Twitch streams, he's never usually streaming a Star Wars game. He's streaming Destiny, he's streaming Sea of Thieves, he's streaming Marbles on stream, anything. And he's what you call what you have something where a community sticks no matter what game he plays. And his passion for not only streaming, but just like other people in general has like reflected on me a lot. And when I first started streaming, that's what I looked up to. That's what I saw. Like, okay, like that's where I want to be. That's what I want to do. That's where I want to have like my ideas set on. And he inspired me a lot when I first started streaming. And I know Boba can say the same thing as well. So to be able to be a part of a team with somebody who's such an amazing content creator and such an amazing human being is really, really special to me. And what he does for the Star Wars community as well, bringing positivity within the community, that's something that was like the biggest thing for me. And that's something that I wanted to do when I started streaming, bringing positivity to the split Star Wars community.
I feel like we've all done a great job of that too.
Yeah.
And then the FamaLamaPingPong. I met him through Serpents many, many months ago, like August, maybe. Yeah, it was like in the very beginning of meeting everybody. And he streams before Serpents, and he would stream Warzone and games, kind of like a battle royale type games. And then the first thing I noticed when you go to a FamaLama's stream is the energy level.
Yeah,
like it's more. I get exhausted after 2 hours, and all I do is sit here and look left and right. This man's jumping up and down on stream, doing front flips into his bed, cannonballs into his bed. The energy that he brings, I think, is needed in the team from that
next level,
perspective. Man. Yeah. So it's just another personality. Serpents, how did you meet Fama, and what do you think he brings to the team?
I met Fama when I first started. Like I started streaming in June. I met Fama around like August. It was really interesting how we met. He was, I don't know. I was part of this. That's kind of how we met a little bit. I was part of this Discord server with just other streamers, just making friends, and that was like literally like kind of what inspired me. And now,
actually, you invited me to that server.
I did.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I have to. We'll talk about that in how we met. I do remember though one time, like it was the first time I came by your stream, and it was just like me and you like hanging out, and like some troll came by and was like saying, "Oh, like I don't know." And then you got like the links, like the want to buy followers and views, and you literally asked me. I was just hanging out watching the stream. Like, do you want to just be a mod? And I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's like, you do the dirty work. I'm like, okay, fine.
Okay. I remember now. So I was streaming. Serpents comes in for the first time, and then I had these bots or whatever. And this is how rookie of a streamer, like I didn't even realize. And I seen Serpents. I knew he knew what streaming was because at the time he was at like 25 viewers or something like that. So big deal, right? And I was like, hey man, you just want to mod for me and then get these bots out of here? So I give him the green sword real quick and just ching, just knocks those bots out of the water, man. So
yeah, but Fama's
the Clank is out of here.
Yeah.
I met him through that Discord server and we just started to get to know each other. He was streaming Fall Guys every day. Like he was, and we spoke and then we started to become close friends. And we would message each other every single day. Every single day we would just talk about life, streaming, mostly outside of streaming, honestly. And we just talked about like everything you can possibly think of, and I helped him and he helped me with personal things outside of streaming, and we just got really, really close. And that was someone who's just become, when I was like, when I first started, he was the one who brought up the idea to me, the team, like the stream team name. He was the one who brought it up to me because he was very, very, very close. And he's come on, and I don't want to get so much into it, but he was very close to achieving the partnership status. And he would tell me, and we would talk about all the time, like how we wanted to set up the team and everything. And it was kind of like a delay from, but when he heard that, like when he found out that like this could be a thing that he could do, oh my gosh, he was so excited. He was so happy. And he was like, oh my God, I want to do anything to do this. And it literally brought me like to tears of just how happy I was, to be able to finally do this with him. And this is something, like I feel like what he brings to the team is his energy, his love for streaming, his passion. No matter what he puts his mind to, he's always passionate about it. If you go by his streams, you'll literally have the best time of your life. Yeah. Will they be shorter sometimes, around like 2 hours? Yes, but those 2 hours will be the most high impact, the best 2 hours of probably of your week.
Dude, I tell you, man, I don't like he's usually streaming in the mornings when I wake up. Like I don't need a cup of coffee. I just go to his stream and then I'm ready for the day, man.
Yeah, he is. The one cool thing about the team we have too is you should be able to get on Twitch and one of the 8 should be streaming with all the times, because Fama will be, I'm Central Time, so Fama's in the morning, BenZen's late at night, and then the rest of us take up the morning through the afternoon. So and then the last member of the team, last but not least, will be BenZen. You guys, I mean, come on, it's BenZen. He's literally a family member at this point. Everybody knows who BenZen is, but for me, when I met Ben, it was like we were best friends right off the bat. Love you, bro. See you soon, man. Hanging out. The man is just an OG Battlefront streamer, which is good, which is what we need. Yeah. And it just his love for Star Wars. I inadvertently met him at Celebration years ago, and I didn't even know. So that's how
so cool.
Old school he is. The nostalgia factor. Yeah. So. DC, when you got wind of the stream team and you said you wanted to make content, like what do you see as the outlook? Maybe just this all the way up to the summer. Like, what would you want from a stream team?
Well, first and foremost, I want to keep doing what us 4 boys have been doing, which is, have the individual squad streams. But I think, like you were touching on earlier, Warrior, is that like you rant and rave about Halo, and I'm not saying we, us 3 hate Halo, but like, Boba, Serp, and I don't get into Halo like you get into Halo, but then we create this larger team, and suddenly there's another guy that shares a similar interest with you. So I think there's a lot of different ways like the team can branch out and conquer different corners of not only, just different games, but different segments of maybe even Twitch. And then, constantly be building our mutual communities and explore different games and different content. The possibilities are really like endless for what we can do as a larger group together, especially with the driving, team behind it. We're not just like, we didn't just like Serpent didn't just hit us up last week and say, hey guys, you want to be on a stream? Like, we have a really strong foundation, not just with each other here, but with these other guys. And like Warrior said, like I don't really know Greg as much as the other two guys, but I'm getting to know him now, so I'm getting introduced to new people and new communities. So there's a lot going on right now, and this is all exciting stuff. Like Boba said, it was like kid before Christmas. Like, we were so excited for today because the opportunity that presents all of us and our communities right now, like merging all these different groups together, exploring different content. I'm going to drop a little bit of something here, and I'm not trying to like put a little tinge of negativity, but like Battlefront, like January's gone, guys. Like Battlefront doesn't have that like hype energy anymore, and it's kind of feeling like it used to feel like towards the end of last year. And I think as long as we're creating great content, it will still have a heartbeat. But you can't help but notice that Battlefront's not feeling like it used to feel, and we need to be okay with looking towards Battlefront 3. We have to be okay with looking towards Halo content. We need to be looking forward to like it being, this is a bigger than Battlefront, guys. This is like the powerful community and the friendships that are going on here is bigger than any one game. And I think the big part of this, sorry, I'm going on a tangent here, but
no, you're good.
I feel this in my heart. I feel this in my heart. But the thing that's going on here is much bigger than one game, and we're just trying to embrace that with a bunch of other friends right now. So
exactly.
No, it's something that with our community, our communities are 95% Battlefront 2. Mm-hmm. So it needs to be addressed. Like the Battlefront 2, the numbers are down. The community, the queue times are longer.
Mm-hmm. The cheaters and hackers are
cheaters,
lobbies again.
Dude.
Yeah, there's signs, guys. There's signs everywhere. For this.
We're one glitch away from the game just being broken, and I don't think EA or Origin will be like, let's open up the itinerary. Well, we don't have Battlefront on it. The game could just remain broken. We don't know that. Like, we could literally wake up tomorrow, there'd be a bug in the game. Yeah,
like, we don't know, dude. Like, it could happen any day.
Yeah. And people wouldn't really be surprised. I feel like it's just
So we're is it called a Battlefront 2 community? Yes, but we want a community, and we get it. If some people just don't like Halo. I don't expect everybody in the community to come watch me play Halo. Not everybody likes Sea of Thieves, so some people just maybe didn't tune into the stream. Doesn't mean we're not a community. They're just like, well, as soon as Serp streams Marbles later, that's when I'm going to hop in there because I like Marbles better than Sea of Thieves. But it's the community that we're building around to expand, and GoGetter brings in his community, Kymeri brings in the SWOTOR, and then maybe we're all just waiting for that next big game and then bring in but the foundation of a positive and good community is there. We already built that, I believe.
Definitely, dude. Definitely.
It's a big accomplishment. It's more than most people get from Twitch, is this amazing friendship that we have and the amazing community and support that we have.
And it's also like we're not about like a group of random streamers, like getting put together. Like, we're actually like strong friends and like talk to each other every day. Mm-hmm. Like, like we're not just, because a lot of teams are like that too. They just don't really know each other. They just like get thrown together in a team or something like that,
Go ahead.
I think
I consider everybody on the team like a friend. And the communities are friends too. Like if a new like horror game came out and I just wanted to stream it randomly, whether it be 5 people or 40 people there, I feel like we're all getting an experience together as a group of friends and not just, hey, give me bits, chat. Like we're literally there just to, like, I don't care if it's 0 bits or whatever. I'm just there to get the interaction. The other day I had a stream and I think it was General Pro or someone asked a question, and it was about Palpatine, like who could beat Palpatine. Then we had like a 30-minute podcast on my stream about who could beat Palpatine, and of course I just picked Yoda, like that's the only one. But man, that 25 minutes was the best time ever. You can't get that anywhere else. I can't just go to the gym or anything and talk 25 minutes of Star Wars with a random person. You're just not going to get that, so it's really awesome what we got going. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to live stream of me going to the gym. Hey man, you want to talk about Palpatine?
Yeah, are you done with that bench? So about the rule of two.
Yeah.
What would have really happened if Obi-Wan faced?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But to be transparent, since we all are, I believe that this friendship here is like built just naturally. It wasn't forced, and a lot of people. And I'm not calling anything out. I'm just being honest with you guys, so you guys know when you see a stream team, there's a lot of teams that don't interact with one another. They don't talk with each other on a daily basis. They don't care about the growth of one another. They don't really keep tabs on one another. They have a little Discord server, and maybe I've seen it. But the thing is, we've taken what we've learned from like watching these other teams on like how not to do things to build this the right way.
Absolutely.
And just like how we built this friendship naturally and like organically without anything forced. It's not like a thing like, oh yeah, hey, Boba, Chronic Warrior, let's just be friends. So like we can like, do squad streams and like do well. It's like complete BS. The reason why we became friends is because we loved each other's content and as streamers, but it was more importantly as people. And we've become some of the closest friends ever. And that's what we take with the team. And this is what we're looking forward to for the future with the team. And it's just a core group of just people who love their content, love their communities, and love to just put streaming first.
It was friendship before the team. It wasn't like it was a team and then maybe we'll be friends at the end of it.
Yeah.
Like
we're all friends even before the team even like happened.
And that's special, guys. That's really special.
Yeah.
All of us. Yeah.
So one thing too, we're already 25 minutes in, and we probably should answer this one first. Serpents, explain to people that are new to Twitch or they just have no clue what the hell a stream team is. Can you explain what benefits it has?
So a stream team is basically once somebody achieves Twitch partnership, you get a lot of access to a lot of things, emotes, fast responses from Twitch, a lot of benefits. But the one benefit that I was looking forward to the most as a Twitch partner was building a stream team. Now, streamers, those that are Twitch partner, they can build up to two teams. So this is the first team that we've built and that I was able to use the platform to build it. And this is what you can build. And every time let's say Chronic's live, right? Chronic's live, you click his profile, you'll see Director Chronic streaming Star Wars Battlefront 2, and you look to the right and you'll say team, and then you'll see like ... Guardians of the Order. So, and say one of us say Chronic and I are offline and Warrior's offline, but Boba's live, right? People can click Boba's team about him, and they can see the list of all the team members, all the 8 members, and say it'll be auto host as well. So if you go to any one of our profiles and we're offline, say you click Warrior's profile, but he's offline, but you go down to the bottom, you click the team, you say, oh, Chronic's live. Okay, let me see who's this, who's Director Chronic. Let me click him or whomever. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it allows everybody to basically be in a solitude of when each other's are live, and obviously it's going to take the next step. Like a lot of stream teams, like we just talked about, are kind of invisible with one another. Our goal from the stream team is not only on Twitch, but outside of Twitch as well. We plan on making a lot of YouTube content. We plan on making a lot of Instagram content, daily clips,
YouTube,
TikTok.
Whoa, we're doing YouTube videos?
It's happening. Like, the platform that we're on right now, it's actually.
You yell at us long enough, we'll get it done.
Yeah.
I know, right?
So everything that we do is for the bigger picture. That's obviously for the future past Battlefront 2. Obviously, a lot of us are Battlefront 2 streamers, but our entire stream team isn't. Fama does not stream Battlefront 2, maybe here and there. He's a variety of streamers. Kymeri streams Boat Tour. BenZen obviously streams Battlefront 2 on a daily basis, but he also has plans to stream other games as well. I think we all, today we streamed Sea of Thieves. We did different squad streams with Left 4 Dead 2, Dead by Daylight, and future squad streams as well. But the point of this is to have a core team, to have a foundation, and to make content and to build content outside of platforms and to help one another to achieve our goals and for the community. The biggest thing is for the community, for everything. Because like the plans that we have, guys, in terms of teams and streaming and what we have, in terms of events planned, like have some ideas. It's very special, very, very special.
Yeah, the people that are on the team, I can vouch for everyone. We're all solid human beings. I think everyone on the team is a good human being. And that when I was making that video, I made sure, that there are more people want good in the world. We just want the community to, if we could give everybody every goal that they wanted to achieve, we would do it. Yeah. And with this team, if exactly what Sir was saying, if you're a fan of the team and Serpents isn't streaming, you should be able to click on the team page and be like, cool, Kymeri's streaming. Like, that's who I'm going to support because Serpents isn't or Boba's not on. And just because you're a fan of the good community and the power of the community, then you can support those 8. And then, and we'll keep expanding on it. This is just literally day 0. Actually, day 1 will be tomorrow. So this is day 0. I would love to see what we have going on day 500, Yeah. So.
I got a question for you, Serp. Do you know when we'll have that on our profile?
Tomorrow. I just literally,
all right.
the second I ended stream, I got an email back.
We were like 2 minutes after you left the voice call.
Nice. The second we ended stream, I got the email saying, "Yeah, your name is approved. Here's the link." So we have the Twitch link, everything, and now we just need to add it to our profiles. I'll be sending out the invites to the team, and we'll have it tomorrow. So the name will be on the profile. You'll see. We're gonna get a banner. We're gonna get some other cool stuff. One thing I did want to share that I think would be fun for the community is we're gonna have a team Discord. We already have the server. I got to do some little touches, some revisions and stuff. Once it's finalized, which would possibly be for tomorrow, for all of our streams tomorrow. I'm 99% sure it will be. If not, then Monday. The cool thing about this Discord server will be it's like a community Discord where you can just hang out with the team, basically. You know what I mean? There'll be different roles, and you can like assign yourself as a role basically on like what community you're a part of. So say you're a part of like all 4 of ours, right? You can literally get a role that says Revan Jedi Temple, Garrison, and the Bounty Hunters Guild. You know what I mean? So you get some cool stuff like that. We're going to do like not weekly or anything like that, but we'll do like occasional movie nights, just all of us together, just like fun movie nights, maybe occasional game nights, just, like what we do in our individual community servers, just as a team, as a community, as one big family. So a lot of fun stuff.
That's awesome, man. So yeah, there's so much that is going on with this, a YouTube channel, a TikTok, a Instagram page. So it's a lot of work, but it's going to just get everyone's name out there in the community and grow it. And I think it's going to be awesome. And if we do it right, there could be content every single day, based upon a YouTube channel or something. One day it's Star Wars lore, the next day it's a Warzone clip, the next day it's a SWOTOR how-to, the next day it's launching a dog out of a cannon on a Sea of Thieves. So,
oh god,
oh man, and I think that's really awesome, man. And then when you have new games coming out like Left 4 Dead 3, so maybe a Battlefront 3, we can all 8 use our communities to hype a certain event up. Do you want to talk about May 4th at all? Just a little bit.
I was literally thinking that in my head right now. Well, the fact that we are going to have so much planned for May the 4th, and that we have, when I tell you guys that we have like stuff that we want to do, it's not just like light little stuff. Like we want to do special things, and that exceeds like, obviously if you're part of any of our communities, you've seen that we've done charity streams before. We've seen that we've done things to give back, and one of the things is using all of our platforms and using what we have as our communities on a larger scale to have a very nice, amazing, big charity event. We have a lot of ideas, and that'll be announced soon, as well as different like just fun days where we maybe all play a game together. I think the biggest thing, so like I can at least explain, this is what Chronic said, is that like these squad streams are never going to go away. Like the 4 of us, like that's staying every 2 weeks. We're doing this, but we will do occasional like days with all 8 of us. It's just like some fun stuff, like going down like a time slot of like 12 hours where we each go. We have a lot of ideas, but we do have some special stuff that we're working out as a team for May the 4th. And obviously at the end of the trailer, I don't want to touch like too much on it, but like, at the end of the trailer, there was something that Warrior included in this trailer. And by the way, please thank Warrior. Warrior made this amazing video, and I know he doesn't want to take credit for it, but what he did was it literally brought all of us to tears, I think, last night. But at the end of the video, you did see a little teaser with that will be something special and how I mentioned how a partner can have up to 2 teams. It does have to do along those lines. So I will be sharing that like on stream tomorrow and a little bit more over the next week, especially.
Yeah, so if you're a streamer and you're a part of the community, I think you have some stuff to look forward to. So just keep grinding, guys. Keep making your content. Make sure you're doing YouTube or Instagram. Make just take it seriously. Don't just hit the stream button. Build your community up and make it a community of positivity that, if a new person to Twitch went into your chat first, they would want to stay. And I think all of us can notice that. And then, the future is bright for everybody, man. Viewers, lurkers, anybody, man. It's exciting.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, with the video though, I'm sending it out to all the team members, so it can be on everybody's YouTube.
Yeah.
Everybody's, you can post in the Discord or whatever you want to do with it. So we're gonna blast that out quite a bit.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
This rum,
Well,
dude, it's going.
Yeah,
right
I know,
through
man.
me.
I see it. You're over there like doing this number.
Oh, I'm the one who
Sorry, guys.
recommended that rum to him.
Yeah. So, because if you're just trickling in, we did just finish a squad stream on Sea of Thieves, and Boba started drinking at about 1 p.m. So it's
I wear this Jameson shirt for Boba. Too.
I literally
It has the
noticed
pirate
that.
ship.
yeah, he broke the seal.
Yeah,
So,
a couple times.
Service, is there anything that we need to cover at all with this?
I just think it's just like a happy moment, like just an exciting time. I don't know.
Yeah, we
Like,
look
you know,
forward
like,
to this.
it's not really much specifics, but just enjoying everything that we're doing right now. And what Chronic said is true. Battlefront 2 isn't. Lately it's been like cheaters, hackers, on and off, and it's not like the epic game upstart. This isn't 2020 of May of 2020 when the last update came out. So
Yeah.
it's really, and obviously we speak about it all the time on stream. Like the Twitch community is so much different than the gaming community. So this is where the Twitch community, I feel like, in a way, with this team, I feel like this is where the Twitch community kind of like takes off, and this is where it even gets even better and even more exciting, even more fun for the game of what's left of it. So I think that's the cool part about it, and it's just exciting. I'm just so happy to be here with some of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. So it's just a happy moment, honestly.
Awesome, man. And then tomorrow when you stream, so it's going to be on there. It'll say Guardians of the Order.
It will.
What's the outlook, or are there's going to be a website, or you go working on anything?
The website. There's a YouTube page. There's an Instagram page. Everything's already made, guys. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. A site is still in the works. There is a Twitch page. You can see the access to Twitch page. Everything is already done. Like now, it's just a matter of fact of applying everything that we have and ideas, and that'll all be within the next week to two, guys. But like the main thing is like the team is up. When you hit one of our profiles, you see the name, you see our beautiful logo, which I hope everybody enjoys, and that's what really the point of it was for the reveal today. And we've been talking about this for a while, that we want to reveal this on the squad stream. Like I don't know how it's done. It has to be on the squad stream. Like that's it.
I couldn't even sleep last night, dude, thinking about
it.
It
was so exciting.
We're really excited. Yeah.
We all stress about these timelines, but so far up until now, we always meet the deadlines, and it's pretty good. Like last night, like I was like, okay, I have the general outline of the video, and I said this in the group chat. I was like, once I started getting, like, I had the Obi-Wan. I knew the Obi-Wan scene was going to be in there, and then I wanted the Qui-Gon scene. But once I got past the Qui-Gon scene, I was like, oh, what did I want to do? And then I hit a creator's roadblock there. So then I started working on the outro, and then when I pieced it all together, man, the puzzle finally came through. It was tough. It was a good challenge.
Tested each and every one of our creativity. Like I've never been like, usually it's so easy for me, at least speaking for myself, to like come up with ideas. It was so hard with this logo. Like if you look closely at the logo, you'll see an inspiration from the temple guards, and the temple guards and their staffs that they hold, and the logo within the Jedi temple guards. But with this like logo, what we knew what it meant, and Chronic is the one who came up with like the name hit where it's Guardians of the Order. I was like, wow, that's like and this is where we are like, yeah, we like it. That's what we were like coming up with different names here and there. Like what I forgot some of the names. Like, I don't know, like they were like the Peace Spring. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? But like that was the one, like Guardians of the Order was the one. And when Chronic said it, that's when we all can, yeah, that's it. And then like at least in terms of like the logo, it was just like, well, what are we basing this off? Like what's the definition? Who are we? And the Guardians of the Order, what it means is like we're the Guardians of the Order. We're like I know we all have our different themes, Jedi, Imperial, Old Republic, Revenites, and bounty hunters, but at the end of the day, deep inside of our hearts and like deep inside of our like morals, we consider ourselves like the Jedi of the community, the Peacebringers, the people who really bring the good and the light into Battlefront 2, into Star Wars. And if you look at every single person on the name of this list, you can all agree that each and every one of those person brings positivity and happiness and joy and light into their communities, as well as overall a bigger picture of the Star Wars community with the platforms that they have. So that was really that's what the name means. That's what the name means. And that's something we like literally like right away all knew like that has to be it.
Yeah, the reason why that stuck out to me and why I was like, hey, pump the brakes when I heard that one is just like kind of piggybacking off what you just said, like we joke around, and I know it's like, it's not really how it sounds, but like we do feel like we have like Jedi like qualities where we step in for other people, even not just for each other. But it's all selfless here. And I know each person in this group chat right now and in this streamer group are all genuinely nice, awesome, decent human beings. And that's, hate to say it, it's a rare quality nowadays, especially, on the internet. So to meet these fabulous, amazing dudes and, to be able to form something so awesome and have it to cherish together right now. Like Serp said, this is a celebration. Like we're all feeling giddy about this. So, man, I couldn't be more excited for the future.
Boba, you good down there, man?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, you want to take another break?
I got my water in me.
All right.
Yeah. Are you gonna be able to stream tonight?
Like I said, man, I'll be there, but I won't be there.
Yeah. You're there in spirit. So, let's see here.
Just to throw in something, you will also see different abbreviations for this team, GO and GOTO. Just throwing that out there just in case, But yeah, those are just, I don't know. I'm just like, it's like a, I don't know, like, you ever have like that feeling where it's just like an adrenaline rush? I don't know. It's just like an adrenaline rush. It's like, I don't have like, we have so many plans and stuff, but like, I just want to enjoy this. You know what I mean? Like, just like, it's just so happy. It's just like, I don't know. It's just nothing but like, this is just something we've been
exciting, man.
wanting to do for so long.
Yeah.
And we're like, it was always like maybe it happens. Maybe we do it. Like, I don't want to think too much ahead because nothing's set in stone, but like, as soon as like we like all came together and we were like, oh my gosh, like we could actually do this. We're like, okay, let's do it right away. And we didn't waste time. Like we did this like the day after like everything happened. Like we literally that same night we planned, okay, what are we gonna do? And we got right to work. And we're like, we have to do this. Like, who do we want? Let's reach out to these people. Boom, 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 boom. And then like, well, we knew already. And then it just worked out perfectly.
Like a lot of this is fun, but there's a lot of work involved too.
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly.
Guys, got to remember, we don't have a boss. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we hold each other accountable and stuff. But when you're excited and motivated, it's easy.
Yeah, it was
definitely stressful trying to find the name and the logo.
Oh yeah,
that was like.
Yeah, man, it's the time. We all have time management skills that we're gaining from this, for a future resume if we ever need one. Because, man, like my day, I'll wake up. And if I had 5 minutes of break, I'm like, I'm almost panicking. Like, oh, wait, I was supposed to be doing something. What do I need to do? Whether it be working on my own content, group content, going to train, got to work, take care of the dog, even eat. Like if I'm doing like on Wednesdays, like if I'm doing a 6-hour stream, well, I'm skipping lunch. There's no break there. Like today, right before the podcast, DC's like, "What's up, man? What have you been doing?" I was like, well, we just finished the squad stream 10 minutes ago. I was eating peanut butter out of a jar just to get some like, protein. So
life now, man.
Yeah, it's like just on the go. And then as soon as we end this, Boba's gonna stream, and then I'll probably chill out for a little bit, and then just start working on YouTube, and then chilling with the guys on Discord, and then of course being in Boba's streams. So
is Boba gonna stream?
I think I got this. I got this in the bag.
Boba, what's 2 plus 2, Boba?
8.
81. It's 81.
81. 22, right? No, I'm good.
This man's literally still in the sea. Like,
dude, that Sailor Jerry's, man. That stuff hits, man. It hits you. It hits.
So literally, the last thing I wrote him in Discord before the stream started today was, "It's 92 proof. It tastes good."
Speaking of see his T-shirt there, Chronic. I like that.
Oh, I pointed it out while you were gone. Yeah,
while you were growing up.
Of course, that bro. I like it, dude. I like it.
It's hoping to make you more sick.
It's a good day. Oh, it makes me want to drink more, actually.
Oh, it's whiskey. It's your poison usually.
Oh yeah.
Serp, check Discord message real quick. See if you want to talk about that one. I don't want to say too much. We still have a lot of plans in the future.
I want to look.
There will be there will be a lot of special things, including this website, that we'll take the next step on, and there will be some surprise reveals in terms of each and every one of us are working on our individual content and like bigger picture things, but there will also be a lot of opportunities within the with the stream team.
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
You want me? You want me to?
Okay, I'm just saying there's gonna be a stream upcoming where you're gonna see me or DC or BobaFeet or Serpents or any of the other ones, and they're gonna be wearing a Guardians of the Order shirt, or maybe even a hat, or maybe even a hoodie.
A hat, a hoodie.
Yeah, wow.
Take
I
my
can
money.
wear it
My
too,
language.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then actually, DC, don't you have a pillow coming out soon, man?
Hell
Your disgusting idea for a mustache pillow.
Hey, I thought it was a brilliant idea.
You took
But,
5 minutes to describe in great detail how this mustache pillow was the best thing you've ever
All I do
created.
is
Dude,
make
I'd buy that, dude. I'd
No,
buy
you
it.
wouldn't. Nobody
I
would buy
would,
a
dude. You
mustache
kidding
pillow.
me?
There's not one.
I would have that on
person
my
Earth.
couch, dude.
I
As,
guarantee
warrior.
you. I guarantee you,
It's
25%
disgusting.
of the garrison would buy a DC mustache pillow.
I would. I
So,
would, yeah.
Warrior, just a quick
I
question.
highly doubt it.
Talking about something like this. Is this something you were talking about? Just asking for a friend. Were you talking about something like that?
Ooh. Yeah,
Clean.
exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
something. Oh, Serp, you just mocked
Whoa.
that up pretty quick.
Whoa! He took it
I
away
got that.
too.
I've had that. That's quick and go. It's
Yo, spoiler
That
alert!
was a
Dude, I love how
tease.
that gold looks on the black, dude. Like, I mean, what?
And is it is it confirmed? Like it automatically makes you a better gamer when you wear that? Is that confirmed?
Automatically.
Automatically.
Yeah, you
okay.
can feel the force, dude.
Your hook swinging, your hook slashing, your
Yeah.
parry exploiting. No, I'm just kidding. No.
I'm
You have
a
all
skinny
that.
shot of Boba.
So, dude, I'm
Throwing Boba's dog out of the cannons.
really
Hey,
excited.
my
Man.
dog's right here. Don't talk about him like that.
My Leia rapid fire never has a cooldown when I wear that shirt.
Ever,
It's crazy.
ever. That sounds
Crazy.
more like a glitch. But yeah, so
That rapid fire is OP, man.
Oh,
I love it when
I
people
might
do-
play some HEV with Boba tonight just to rapid fire some people.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm in the right state of mind to play GA, man.
no, don't even start
Oh,
with
go
that.
back to Heroes. We got it.
Play GA,
wait.
man, guys. Come
Come
on.
back.
Sea of Thieves. The ship's still there. I put it out before the stream ended.
No, that ship's gone, dude. Oh, you saved it?
Yeah, I did.
I see you. I see you.
Like I was doing all stream.
We will definitely be playing this again, the four of us. That I can guarantee
I
you.
want
Yeah,
to
we'll
stream
play
it
Sea
more
of Thieves.
often, dude. Like I had fun. Like I don't know if my chat would want to watch me play Sea of Thieves. I'll ask them tonight though, but
Yeah.
I
we-
really
can-
want to play it more.
Can we ask Boba maybe what game he's thinking about on the next squad stream in 2
He's
weeks?
the next host, guys. So
I already have an idea. Should I say it right now?
Yeah. I mean,
Do
let's.
it.
Why not? It's
I was
exclusive.
I was
We're on
thinking about doing
ITH
some
right now.
some Phasmophobia. Got some little ghost hunting a little bit.
Woo! I haven't played
Okay.
that game since Halloween.
Yeah, I get to lock Serp in the house while the
All these
ghost
games-
oh
hunting,
my god,
and
not more for trolling. Gosh, don't do that.
the trolling's already happening, bro.
No, but you got to get some horror alerts and stuff.
Dude, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that, man. I'm gonna do stuff that like scares me, bro. Like,
yeah, I want like loud noises.
oh yeah, and it's gonna be sucks. I'm the only one that's gonna be able to hear it, and it's gonna scare the crap out of me at like the
Oh, I'll
worst
be
times.
donating a lot on that.
Oh my gosh, dude.
In VR would be.
I think me and you did that for Halloween, Chronic, and
Yeah,
that
we
was
did.
terrible.
I peed
Chronic
myself
did this.
a couple
I
times.
want to do it in VR. Playing that game in VR must be.
Oh
like a
yeah,
whole
I might
nother-
play in VR, Serp. Why don't we do VR? Why
All
not?
right,
you
I'll
have
order
VR,
my-
Serp?
We're not streaming it, so you know.
Yeah,
I heard,
I have to
Resident
get
Evil-
my- to get a piece.
I heard Resident Evil 7 is like the VR game to play.
I heard that was really good too, dude.
Yeah.
You guys
I
haven't
haven't
played it
seen
yet.
it.
VR. You can ask Kymeri that.
Gator Immortal. There's a lot of like. I feel like the
Yeah,
future.
Gator
of gaming-
Immortal is fun too, Serp. I think you would really like it. It's like
I
a
feel the
dojo
future of
type
gaming
thing.
could be like
I've been
VR.
playing the Walking Dead one a lot too. That was really fun.
Oh,
That's
dude,
really-
Boba, isn't that one insane? That was
Dude,
probably
it's
my
actually,
favorite
like-
VR game.
It was kind of scary how realistic it felt, dude, with the
It's-
zombies, man. Like
Yep.
with the knife and all that. Like,
Oh, the knife in the
it's
head, and you had
intense,
to yank
dude.
it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
it's-
Yeah,
you
that's
me
the
want to go
game's
watch
sick,
Walking
dude.
Dead again. To be
I
honest,
love
like-
Walking.
You know what just hit me though? With this computer, I can do VR now. I didn't
Really?
even realize
Do it.
that. Yeah.
You got to get
Do
a
it.
headset.
Do
for
it.
Okay, so we're all getting VR headsets. Let's
What-
do
what-
like a-
Yes.
let's do what
We already
we're
got
doing
two
now.
out of 4 right here, dude. We already got it. You, just,
Like
you
the
guys are
same
next.
exact, the same
in VR
exact
chat
setup,
together.
our four like face cameras. Let's just put the VR like no game, just this. I guarantee you, some Boba's crashing into like his.
All right, I'll play the role. I'll play the role of noob real quick. So what type of
I like how you put the
VR
glasses
headset.
on.
I
dude,
know,
the
right?
role of noob.
Get
I'm
serious.
gonna play
now.
the noob now.
what type of headset does one need? I know there's different versions. What does
Oculus.
everybody have? Okay.
There's Oculus
I have the
Quest.
Oculus Quest, yeah, the Oculus Quest 2.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's
So
nice
that's what I
because
need.
you can use it without your PC, but you can also plug it into your PC. It's a lot better to plug it in your PC if you're getting games like like Walking Dead,
Right.
Phasmophobia, because you can just install it on your PC, and then it doesn't take up space on your Oculus either, though. But like games like for Tales of Galaxy's Edge, that you can't do that on your PC. That's like you have to do that on the VR set by itself.
Okay.
Same with
So-
the Vader too, I think.
So VR squadrons. No, I'm
I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm done.
Bye.
You
We're done.
Oh my gosh,
there.
dude.
Oh, Deep Studio. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Dude, I'd
Oh,
actually
God.
probably get so sick on Squadrons, dude, doing VR. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, if you play,
It was
guys,
fun
if you
for a
play
while.
squadrons, yeah, it's a fun game, but we just have our little inside jabs at it, so it's all good.
Have you guys? I told you guys about this before. Have you guys been to Warrior? You might have. I don't think they have it at. I don't think they have it at Disneyland. If you go to Disney Springs in Galaxy's, well, in Disney World, you can play this game. It's like a VR. It's like I think it's like $40
They
for
had
a
it at
30
Disneyland,
minute
yeah.
experience.
I was talking about.
And you go. It's called Secret. I think it's called Secret from the Empire. I think I've told you guys about
Oh, you're
this
right.
before.
You're right. Yeah, that's what it's
Secret
called.
from
Yeah.
the Empire. So you literally, I'm going to share the screen. You literally go. It's so cool. I really
I
want to
didn't
do it.
do it though, man. Because it was like $80, and I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I really
It's
want to go.
expensive. It's
I want to
expensive.
spend the money on a
But like,
lightsaber.
you go into like a VR experience. They have your headset there and all that good stuff. Obviously, wouldn't recommend it during COVID, but basically, you go and you're basically you're part of you're part of the rebellion, and you're dressed up in disguise as a stormtrooper, and you're heading over to Mustafar. And you literally have like a K2SO droid with you like the entire step of the way. Like it's it's a sick experience. And I've seen you have like they literally gear you up and you have the exact headset on. You're in like the chamber. It's nuts.
Is it still up at Disney
You're literally
Springs?
you're literally on Mustafar.
How many
So it's
inches
so
do you grow when you put that armor on?
Well, that's the basic white stormtrooper armor. If you got the black, nice.
Yeah,
It's
Trooper,
not
I
what?
think-
Nice,
I
clean.
think you make like a left and another left and somewhere
Oh.
around there. But if
Yeah.
you go like somewhere back there, you can gain 5 inches.
Okay.
I'm not paid to share this. by the
Serp, I
way,
like
but,
the cut of your jib.
but
It's a
if you
Garrison
did- if
promo
you-
right
if
there.
You did want 5
We
inches.
play that
Just
real quick.
something like that. Just something like that. Just something like
That
this
black armor on.
or this
Look how sexy those troopers are. My
or this
God.
for that matter. Just
Look how
look into
tall
that.
they are. Look how sleek they are. Look at the black. Oh my
They're
God.
6'7". They're right in front of them. Just to give you an
Yeah.
idea. That's 5 inches right there. That's an easy 5 inches. Easy 5 inches.
Click on
Stick.
that Death Trooper action figure though. I'm considering getting that honestly though. It's the Hot
It's
Toys.
Is
Yeah.
that the Hot Toys? Oh,
God,
dude,
it's
that
so
looks good.
beautiful. I can't wait for my Death Trooper armor, guys. I'm counting down the days. I don't even know what the days are. I'm just waiting now.
That's gonna
As long
make
as
you
it's
what
here before
7-1?
celebration, man. That's all
7-1.
that matters.
Yeah, minimum.
7'1". Imagine
Minimum.
that. 7'1". 5 extra inches. You can get it like
I'm gonna finally be taller than Serp.
Oh
So.
man, finally.
I could talk about Death Troopers all day.
Me too. Let's do it. Let's just change
Alright,
the whole
cool.
topic. Let's
All
do it.
right. Perfect.
Just sabotage. I am the captain now. It's all Death Troopers.
Yeah,
Go.
Warrior boat like
This is my podcast now.
Tell him, Kibbs. I see you.
But is
Step
that VR
Troopers,
thing
that's
even
a-
open in
I
Disney
see that.
Springs still, dude?
Yeah, in Florida, yeah, definitely.
'Cause I know
Florida's
they closed it in Disneyland. I don't know if it is anymore though. I wasn't there last time I was there, like a year ago.
well. Before we get this conversation started, Land or World, World is fully open.
did-
So
Oh yeah. I thought you were about to make a comparison there, like which was better.
No,
but
I
was like,
was
don't
giving
start
that
with me,
joke.
bro.
You already know
Don't
which
start
is
with me,
better.
bro.
Sorry, it's
Go
not
back.
the one on your
Gosh, you
code.
guys and your East Coast bias, man. I
No,
swear.
you have a bias.
I said, okay, all right, fair. That's fair enough. I'll show you guys Disneyland Celebration. I'll show you guys.
oh man, I'm actually gonna be hanging out with UT Toy Fan. It's gonna be his birthday here in about 2 weeks, so we're gonna be
God,
hitting up
you're so
Galaxy's
cool.
Edge.
So lucky, man.
Dude, I know I said it on the last one. I'm a Disney fanatic. Like if someone says, "Hey, you want to go on vacation?" I'm just like, "Yeah, we're going to Disney World." I'm one of those people, man. If any chance I can get to go to Disney World, I always go. So I'm excited to go back to Galaxy's Edge. Excited to hang out with UT Toy Fan and Servants. He keeps telling me every morning I wake up, I have a message that says, "You and Serp have a surprise coming." And I'm like, "What is he talking about?" Has he said this to you?
No.
Well, he keeps saying it to me.
I mean,
and
my
I'm-
birthday is like a few days away from his. My birthday's in 3 weeks. I don't know what.
I don't know either.
No,
man.
I don't want to be surprised.
It has nothing to do with birthdays because my birthday's not until the summer. So,
You
I'm
are
sure-
making a trip to Galaxy's Edge. Did they? Well, first of all, I'm gonna be messaging you because you might have to. You remember the last time? Oh, I don't have it with me.
yeah,
It's
I
over
made a special
Um,
trip to the Batu just for Serpents. So,
But I wasn't asking. Did they add anything new? Did that? Because I know they added. Didn't they add Cal's lightsaber?
I don't know when
Ahsoka's
that comes
Clone
out.
Wars.
with it.
Yeah.
Ahsoka's Clone Wars they
It's
came
not
out
yet.
with. It came out with Ahsoka's Clone Wars. The last time you went, I have them right over there. You brought me back the Rebels sabers, which is really amazing. I
Warrior,
can't
when you
remember.
go to Doc Onder's collectibles, we're gonna have to go on a video call, and you're gonna have to like point around everything and be like, I want that, I want that, I want
So-
that.
Yeah,
Around Galaxy's Edge. I would love
That'd be
that.
fun, dude. I'd
That'd be
watch
so
that.
fun.
Yeah.
it would only be, like how good would the connection be when there's like hundreds of people soaking up the Wi-Fi? I don't know.
Bring them on and be like, hey guys, look, I'm Warrior Nerd. Welcome to my stream. And we're just gonna be like,
And no one says, "Who's a warrior nerd?" They're just like that loser nerd over there. But I'm actually so I was always in the boat of if Ahsoka's Clone Wars sabers are available, I was gonna get those. But man, now I'm heavily favoring Count Dooku's saber. I'm low key.
I love
you gotta
Dooku's
go
saber.
Dooku,
It's one of my
man.
favorites, dude.
Yeah, that curved hilt, dude, so
You
sexy.
get 2 thumbs
Yeah.
up for me, Warrior, on that one, dude.
the hill is so
Man.
beautiful.
The hilt, yeah, that's what really makes it.
Asajj
been
Ventress
slowly
is pretty
becoming-
cool too, though, man. I think those two
Yeah.
connect too.
She'll come with duels. She
I was
dual wields
literally, that's
those.
literally what I was looking up right now because they had at Galaxy's Edge what you can do with the you can connect. There's obviously two sabers, and you can connect them together, and it makes one really. Yeah, see it. Look right here.
I think I'm just more jealous. You're gonna get a Ronto wrap and blue milk, dude.
But you can connect the sabers
Dude.
together, and it makes like a
That's
super
sick.
long one. It's like dual bladed. It looks stunning. The cases
Don't
that they
even-
come, the cases that they come in are stunning.
Don't
That's
even get
sick.
me started on a Ronto wrap, man.
Bro,
Those.
I haven't had one in like a year, man.
Oh my
like
goodness.
killing me,
They're-
dude.
I'm hungry right now. I haven't had dinner yet, so like,
I just brought that up.
you wouldn't think
Brought up the
that-
hunger level.
It's like so if you don't know what a Ronto wrap is, it's like it's a piece of sausage with a special sauce, coleslaw, and like a taco. And it looks weird and sounds terrible, but trust me and Bobo on this one. If you go to Galaxy's Edge, you need the Ronto wrap. It's amazing.
When Warrior went, he brought me back this, and like I don't know, like geez, I've never owned like one of these before, but when you brought it back for me, man, like we communicate a lot, but like the case, like I don't know, it's like super. It's just everything about like these like they're super heavy. First of all, they're super heavy. Like they're not like anything light. I mean, you can go like NeoPixel.
I've heard you
sabers.
drop it before.
No, I dropped this.
Panic.
This is the one I drop like every other stream.
It's valuable.
On the stand,
Makes
it's
a
like
loud
unstable.
noise.
Yeah, it's so
Dude,
unstable.
the Savvy's one, man, you could literally punch a
and I haven't
burglar
seen
with this and knock him out. This thing has weight to it, man.
Yeah, I think it's the style of one that we got. We got the protection and defense. I think that one has to be like the heaviest one. There's
Yeah.
no way the elemental one or anything like that.
Have you
is-
guys built the droid there or anything yet?
No. So not to say anything's wrong with it, but the droids and a few other things, that's almost definitely tailored to kids more so.
Yeah.
Savvy's
Oh,
Savvy's is a real adult. It's like if you're a Star Wars fan from the age of 12 to 80, you want to do Savvy's workshop. I've already built mine, but man, I would not be opposed that in Celebration 2022 we all get a certain time frame and hit it up. But I know it's a
Dude,
$200
yeah, the next time I go,
experience.
man, like I'm gonna probably do a droid and a lightsaber. I'm just gonna go all out,
Droids
dude. Like
have
I'm
it in the next room, but
especially being closed for like a year, man. Like I'm just take my money, Disney. Like take
Right.
it at this point, dude. Like I need it, dude. Like I need to.
You have like a little remote. You can like make it spin in circles. All that. So it's more fun when you have it. Like the best part about the droid, I don't really like use it at home. I just like more like just to have like a standing thing
Yeah.
just to look at. But it's when you go to the Galaxy's Edge yourself and you have it there. You can like have it like kind of like stay by your side everywhere. And other people have their droids. You can mess around, have like a little droid date. It's kind of funny. That's kind of cute. But like, yeah.
DC, they have the Rogue
You're
One.
so
doll.
left out. I've never been. So.
Yeah, they have the Rogue One though.
No, wait till Celebration, bro. We're in
I
a
mean, I've been
bogus
to
cantina.
Disney World.
I'm gonna get you a fuzzy tauntaun chronic.
Not, not while Star Wars is there. I want to go with you. Let's do
Dude,
it.
I feel like everything's starting to open back up again, which is also super good news, right?
Yeah.
Man, if you can pencil in maybe like a 3-day trip, because if you stay in a Walt Disney World resort, which I know when you hear that, you're like, oh my gosh, it's expensive, but it's the cheapest way. You just stay in one of the Walt Disney hotels, which are, they're not bad. They're not some extravagant, but it'll save you money. Then you just get ferried over to the park and go right in, man. I think you and your wife would love that, man. I think it'd be amazing. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm planning on going to Disney World at some point, dude.
I've been to the world like 2 or 3 times. 2 in my adult life, 1 as a kid, and I've been to land 1 time in Cali.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I haven't been back since they got the Star Wars license. So obviously, I haven't been to Galaxy's Edge. But you guys, man, you guys bring it up all the time. And like part of me, I wanted to wait because I heard they were constantly building. So I was like, I don't want to go do a trip and then they add a bunch of stuff. So I purposely was waiting to plan that trip. So when they reopen, man, I really would love the chance to go. And I know all of us talk about going to Celebration too. So that's circled on my calendar as well.
Honestly, man, if Twitch didn't work out, I would be one of those Disney Park trip advisors because I can get anything you want done in Walt Disney, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, or Hollywood Studios. I can set you right, man. I'll give you an itinerary and you'll be just fine. You guys message me for all your Disney. I
love it.
Escapades.
I know, like Disneyland, like the back of my hand, dude. Like I don't ride to go on a certain time, like that. Like I'm not joking. I've been to Disneyland. Like I'm 26. I've been to Disneyland probably like 15 times.
Yeah,
like it's insane.
Well, yeah, because you live.
I only live like 2 hours away from it, dude. Like from the flight,
awesome.
So I live super
Not
close.
bad at all.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be fun because when we go to Celebration in Anaheim, that's right next to Disneyland. So we're gonna make it's gonna be packed, but we're gonna make a Galaxy's Edge trip, which will be really fun.
Yeah, and we all need to use our supercomputers that we've built and our internet to make sure we get and reserve everything that we need to.
Yeah, we'll merge everything together in one trip. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna spam you guys when the Celebration tickets goes off. Like I told Chronic this, like, dude, when they go on sale, I'm gonna message you on Instagram, Twitter, Discord like 50 times. I'm gonna just sing the Serp.
I'm gonna give you. I'm just gonna
middle of the stream, like a bunch of TTS fam. Yo, check your Discord. Yo, check your Instagram, Twitter. Check
look what C-Town just posted.
We were just talking about that earlier in our group chat. I want to get the candle that smells like the ride. They say it smells like animatronics, gunpowder, and that like secondary chlorine that they use.
What's the name of that they use? Like, is it?
There's a name for it.
I know. I learned that a while ago. Yeah,
of chlorine.
The experience for that ride is so amazing.
Yeah, I know.
It's so amazing.
There's something about that ride that makes you want to go back to it too. Like,
there's something about that ride that makes you want to go destroy solo players on CFDs and take their loot and destroy their ship.
Because if it's like 90, 100 degrees outside and you're going through Disney World and your feet hurt. You know, it's been a long day. You've been standing a lot, and you finally make it to Pirates of the Caribbean. You get hit with the air condition, the smell, and then you can it's one of those rides you can literally just sit there and just be like this. And at the end, you see freaking Johnny Depp and everything, man. It's a good time.
It's awesome. It's awesome. And the animatronics actually feel real. like when they stare at you.
They keep upgrading them too, man. I feel like all the time too, and
Dude, if we can pencil in, I know there's a lot to do on Celebration Weekend, but if we could pencil in a Magic Kingdom and we're all singing Wellerman, that's a YouTube video. Going through Pirates of the Caribbean singing Wellerman.
Oh my god.
But that's not
it's definitely smuggling in rum.
Yeah. It's a kid's ride.
We need to reserve our own ride before we get kicked out of the park.
Right.
4 grown men are ruining the experience for everybody else.
I mean, that's how it is. Like, to get a lightsaber at Disneyland, you beat out down everyone. Like, I got a fast pass to go to, man. Like, get out of my way.
That's got to pay for itself.
Right?
Oh, geez. I'm so excited. I think the foundation of what we've been able to announce today was just, the foundation for the future. And I'm just so.
Future's bright, dude. It is, yeah.
I think one of the most things that stood out of the trailer that Warrior made to me was before we had the entire reveal at the end was just thank you guys for everything. And that was included, and it's just thank you so much for everything, because we wouldn't be able to be talking about a stream team or anything without everybody here that makes this whole community, one large family, so special. So thank you from the bottom of all of our hearts.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. Keep being powerful, and keep doing what you're doing. Whether you're working on small content, big content, just keep building, keep grinding. And keep supporting everybody that you can. So
The grind will pay off, man.
And the last thing before we sign off, if you look into the description of this video, you will see every single Twitch link of every single team member. So if you have not dropped everyone in here have not checked out their content, those that you might not be familiar with that we spoke about on stream, the podcast tonight, please check out their channels. You won't see any of the Guardians of the Order name until tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow. But you can at least get to know them a little bit, get to know their schedules, and get to know them just a little bit more on a personal level. So just thought I'd share that. Love you guys so much.
Yeah, the 4 that are not on here again: GoGetterGreg, Kymeri, FamaLamaPingPong, and BenZen. All their links are down below. If you don't know who they are, now is the time. I think, don't quote me on this, I think BenZen will be on tonight or slash tomorrow. It'll be on. Yeah, he streams at 2:30 p.m. Central Time, so you figure that out. That's when he gets on. So it's really 2:30 a.m. It's really late at night. And then the rest will be on. Just click on their links below. Serpents, when you're the first one to unveil the stream team on stream. And when is it going to be? And what are you doing? What are you playing?
Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be on Xbox, PS4, possibly PC. So it's just a little bit of everything. Just having fun. It'll be our community day.
Cool.
And we'll have the name ready, and then
Okay. DC, when do you stream next, buddy?
We're going tomorrow after Serp. We'll be on at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be playing on Xbox tomorrow. It's our Xbox Community Day. We're going to be playing Battlefront 2017 and Battlefront 2015. So for those of you like me that love Battlefront 2015, we'll be playing that.
I get on that with you, dude.
All right, yeah, jump on with me, man. We're going to actually make some private lobbies too.
Let's go.
You're on Xbox 2015, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm doing Xbox for both if you guys want to join.
So turn on your jet engine Xboxes, guys, tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
I got
for a long day.
dude.
Boba, are you streaming tonight or are you moving it to tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we're gonna try tonight.
He said, "Are we moving it to tomorrow?"
I'll try.
So then, and I'll be streaming Monday. Yeah, I'll be streaming Monday at 3-ish, right around that time on Monday. So Serpents will be debuting Guardians of the Order, and then I would assume you're going to invite DC, and then he'll go second, right, with Guardians of the Order. Or can we get that done? We don't know how it works yet.
We'll find out tomorrow, and then we'll all have it ready to go. We'll all have it ready to go. So
I'm excited.
Can't wait, man. To see it and have it be official right in front of you. It makes it real. You know what I mean? It's going to be real.
Yeah, so
I still can't believe we actually have a team. Like, it feels surreal, dude. It really does. Like,
I still wasn't over the fact that we all found each other and created this friendship. Like, I still didn't even get over that. Everything's just happening so fast, and I'm really excited.
Like what I said earlier, man. Like, we literally were friends before we even started talking about a team.
I was thinking that earlier, that you guys, you and Boba knew each other before anything. It was kind of like Warrior and I kind of knew each other, and you guys knew each other. And then somehow I met Boba, which made me lead you, which made me lead Warrior. It's just all one big, I don't know.
It was like my first drunk stream when you came in, dude. Like,
I mean, that's how it all started, even from the very beginning with us two, like connecting. Like Warrior did such a great job with that video, by the way. I want to give him another shout out for that amazing video. And part of my feels was like, I like nothing against anybody else, but just me seeing me and Boba. We've known each other since before we streamed. Like seeing me and Boba's name together on that screen, like that hit me in the feels too. So good job.
Yeah, I made sure to I was like, then they need to be together, and I had it all that planned up in my head. And I put some Easter eggs in there, so if anybody sees any Easter eggs in there, so we will all talk to you on our streams, and then of course next Saturday we'll be back on Inside the Holocron, talking about all things Star Wars. So Guardians of the Order out.